A TikTok user scrolling through their feed at 2 in the morning stops dead. The photo shows a rusted swing set, chains frozen mid-sway, and in the background, barely visible through the grain, something that shouldn't be there. 5 small figures standing perfectly still. The caption reads, "Found this in my grandmother's attic. Taken at Riverside Playground, 1957. She never told us why she kept it." Within 48 hours, the post has 17 million views. Comments flood in. Someone recognizes the location, someone else mentions the disappearances. And then a retired detective drops a bombshell. "I worked this case. Those children were never found." Let me tell you about Riverside Playground and the cold case that a single photograph just ripped wide open. Summer of 1957, post-war America, Eisenhower's in office, Elvis is on the radio, and in the small town of Riverside, Connecticut, 5 children vanish from the local playground in broad daylight. Tommy Brennan, age 8, Sarah and Susan Mitchell, twins, age 6, David Kowalski, age 9, and little Mary Chen, just 5 years old. Here's what makes it terrifying. Witnesses said the playground was full that afternoon, dozens of kids playing, parents watching. But between 3:15 and 3:30, in a 15-minute window, 5 children simply walked away. Together. No screaming, no struggle, no one saw them leave. The investigation went nowhere. No bodies, no ransom notes, no suspects. The case went cold by 1959, filed away in a basement somewhere, gathering dust for 67 years. Until that photo surfaced, forensic analysts examined the image. The metadata checks out, it's authentic, taken in August 1957, 2 weeks before the disappearances. But here's where it gets disturbing. Those 5 figures in the background, facial recognition software matched them to the missing children. They're standing at the edge of the tree line, perfectly spaced apart, all facing the camera. Not playing, not moving, just staring. The grandmother who owned the photo died in 2019. But her diary, also found in that attic, contained a single entry from August 1957. "Saw them again today, same spot, same time, they're always watching. I don't think they're playing anymore." Police have reopened the case. Ground-penetrating radar is being used at the old playground site. The trees in that photo? They were cut down in 1958, right after the disappearances. The town claimed it was routine maintenance. But the grandmother's diary suggests something else. Her final entry, dated September 1957, "They buried something where the children stood. I heard the trucks at midnight. 3 days ago, investigators found something. Buried 6 feet deep, exactly where those 5 figures stood in the photograph. They haven't released what it is yet. But the lead detective's press conference was telling. When asked if they found remains, he went pale and said, 'We found something that suggests these children never left that playground.' The viral photo has done what 67 years of investigation couldn't. It's brought witnesses forward. It's revealed secrets. And it's proven that sometimes the most haunting evidence is the evidence that's been hiding in plain sight, waiting in someone's attic, waiting for the right moment to surface. Riverside Playground was demolished last week. The town council voted unanimously. They're building a memorial garden. But locals say at dusk, if you stand where the swings used to be, you can still hear them. 5 children laughing, always laughing, never leaving. The case remains open. The photo remains unexplained. And somewhere in an evidence locker, whatever they found buried in that ground is waiting to tell its story. Sweet dreams.